Right to the air is Burrow. He gets this to Davante Adams. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play.
One down, only about 500 more to go this season. He would certainly welcome most of his passes this year going as well as that. Now that the first one is over, time to settle into a groove and begin the long journey towards Week 18 and hopefully the playoffs.
The big play to start him out
11,
has him at the 45 already.
11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11.
On first and 10, it's Hall. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Second and 7.
11 MT, hey. 11 MT. Here we go. 11 Thomas. 12, 12, 12.
Hall again. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with third down coming up.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll run with Hall. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got the lead guy running it pretty well, too.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Here we go.
Burrow looking to pass. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on third down is Burrow. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
And that is no good. He gave it a good run. That wasn't more than a foot or so wide to the left. And this will remain a scoreless game. Well, that opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
So after the missed long field goal attempt, this offense set up nicely at the 44-yard line. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real... maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, 2nd down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 8. Allen going to throw. Oh, and that is incomplete. First down marker at the 31. It's third down.
Five wide. What's that?
to the air. Allen. It's Hill, complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A third down gain of 19. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They've worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
A first red zone opportunity of the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. Inside handoff, Henry. Yeah, he'll work 3 from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
4 yards on the pickup.
Play action. Now it's Allen. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Tyreek Hill, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Falcons are on the board here first in the season opener. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
Extra point attempt to come here. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it ends with a touchdown pass to Tyreek Hill. 7-0 is our score. Ready for the dynamic kickoff as this one's away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send out the field goal unit and then to not even see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now it's Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Here we go, here we go.
From midfield now, Burrow. And his throw is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Now Burrow. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
On 1, ready? 11 MT, 11 MT.
Now it's Burrow. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. 11 MT, 11 mighty, 11 mighty.
A give running right is Hall. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Gun. 12, 11 MT, 11, 11, 11, 11.
They'll go again with Hall. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
And that run was memorable for only one reason. There's absolutely no place to run with the football. No gaps, no creases, no gain.
On 2.
2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Burrow. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Joe Burrow. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Hey, check.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it was Joe Burrow who took it himself for the touchdown run. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And able to get this out to the 25. So for the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Allen. That one complete to Hill. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, they always talk about playing great team defense, and that was an excellent example right there. Everyone on assignment, no one in the wrong spot, everyone filling their gaps.
They set up the screen for Henry. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down. 7-7, our score after 1. Back now in Atlanta, 2nd quarter action. The Falcons with the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll try to run for the 1st with Henry. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. They'll run it again with Henry. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 14 yards there on a Falcon 1st down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
A 1st down carry for Henry. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. 45 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd and 4. Running left, it's Henry. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Now Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 15-yard line. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. A handoff, running left, Henry. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Allen now looks to throw. Open man is Hill. He's got it. Pitch and catch there good for 13. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
The Falcons on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Henry not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, I know a defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited by what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on 2nd and 3rd down here.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Now Allen. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Cordell Patterson from 6 yards away. And the Falcons have taken the lead.
An excellent, long, sustained offensive drive. And now they can look across the field and see a defense that looks a little bit beaten down. Coordinator, you're thinking to yourself, can I dial up the knockout punch?
Koo now for the point after. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So that drive spans 13 plays. And the Falcons score to cap it off. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Second down and 6 now.
11. 11.
Paul want to give up the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. Go.
On first down, right back to Hall. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. Second down in the yard.
11 MP, Kate. 11 behind.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Shakir hauls it in. That one a first down pickup of 8. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. They're passing here. Joe Burrow completes to Shakir once again.
Ready?
And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
Here we go, here we go. Got it.
Burrow will throw. That one into the hands of Adams downfield. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And it's caught. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll run with Hall. No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. And the Falcons grab it. And a big
That's right, Honey Badger. That's right, Honey Badger. You lay the ball on this thing. Fuck this. Fuck that. Let's go, Honey Badger.
That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball.
Fuck you. That's right.
And the Falcons now going to go on offense late in this first half. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
At the 9-yard line.
56. What's that?
A final shot before half for Allen. This will go to Henry out wide. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports. A look around the NFL, we'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the 3rd quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Falcons offense ready to get going to begin this 3rd quarter. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6. Allen going to throw. Tyreek Hill's got another one. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a 1st down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. and you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
From the 44-yard line, here's second down at 7. Running from the gun with Henry. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46. The completion on first didn't get much, and now the run on second doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big third down play.
3rd and 4. From the gun, it's Allen. They complete it to Hill. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46.
And they got that nigga triple team.
To the air, Allen. That's going to be caught downfield by Hill. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
I can't help but chuckle a little bit because at this point, it can't be a surprise to anyone in the building who's going to get the ball. They just keep feeding him over and over, and he just keeps on delivering.
Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 54 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Henry again on second down. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, it's eaten up a good chunk of the third quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Derrick Henry with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list.
Back tire with a good block.
Take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And Derrick Henry able to finish it off with a touchdown run. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're...
Oh, yeah.
Rifles one, and that's going to be...
Let's go.
And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
What's that?
Here's Allen. Over the middle, complete. That's Hill. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up third.
On third down, Henry. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Again, it's Henry. For 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Holding offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Yeah. Fight.
Alert! Hey, tight. 56. What's that?
Here's Allen to throw it. Over the middle, he gets it to Patterson. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's second down. And they're going to speed things up here.
Go.
At the 21-yard line.
Five wide. Go.
Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
What's that?
Allen off the play fake. He'll buy some time right. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the fourth. Koo knocks this one through the post. And that will extend their lead even further. So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle. A 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
But you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. And now out come the Steelers. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Now it's Burrow. This pass out wide the ball. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
That is caught, and he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Finds his man, it's John Mechie. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Here we go.
From midfield now, Burrow. Repeat of the last play, going to Mechie here. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
a 11, 11, 11, 11 MT, 11 Mighty, 12, 11 MT, 11
On
MT.
1st and 10, it's Hall. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Hall again on 2nd down. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And the Steelers on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll run with Hall. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5.
On 1, right? Here we go, here we go. Right in.
They go play action with Burrow. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Davante Adams with career touchdown number 96. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list. And the Steelers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Falcons offense and Derrick Henry set to take over once more. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that first down carry.
And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. 2nd down, they go again.
They just loading the box.
Get this one
They
across
ain't nothing.
midfield and down into Steeler territory. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. To throw, it's Allen. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 39. A nice pickup there, 10 yards.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
And you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now a handoff to Henry. And he is going to give himself up on a play that really turns out to be a disaster. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
It's now 3rd down.
Double.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Alert, alert, alert. Look out.
Throwing now is Allen. That'll be caught by Hill. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
Half 85, half 80. What's that?
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll run it again with Henry. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not.
No gain on the play. Brings up 4th and goal.
The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
I'm still tired, boy.
And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on 4th and goal. They'll run. It's Henry. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Derrick Henry. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Falcons are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. This defense held out as long as they could, but ultimately the running game wears them down from the 1-yard line.
And that gets set up throughout the entire drive, doesn't it? And when you put those big bodies and determination into that carry, the end result, touchdown.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
On 1, ready?
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Falcons are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's got to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between week 1 and week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for the Falcons, that'll be a happy locker room as they start the season 1-0. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Philadelphia Eagles. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel to Denver to take on the Broncos. Thanks for tuning in, everybody, alongside...